Good morning. I'm Helen from Georgia, and it's a beautiful day, even though it's raining, misting, and bad weather is on the way. I've been trying to wait to good weather for me to video outside, but it doesn't seem to be coming. So I'm in here. Not that I want to be, but it's better than nothing. I have my coffee. I'm sipping my coffee this morning on this beautiful day, even though it's not good weather outside for me. The birds is okay with it, I think, but not me. And this is my company coffee in my fancy cups. Is that not beautiful? That's your coffee. Y'all have a sip this morning and come on closer so y'all can hear and see so you won't miss anything. Oh, gracious. Let me have a sip of coffee. Let me have a sip of coffee before I forget what I was doing. It's good coffee too. Anyway, I have been trying to think of something to do outside, but my thoughts won't get together, and the weather won't cooperate. So this is not where I want to be in here, but you know, you have to do what you can do or not do it at all. So I'm in here to try to do a project. And let me update y'all on Cody. You know, he had the surgery. He had his hand operated on. They put a screw in it. They got a bone from somewhere. We think it's somewhere on his arm because he's bandaged from here to here for a wrist, I guess, so he won't move it. And we think, we can't read the doctor's whatever he wrote on there where he got the bone, but we think he got it off of his arm somewhere. We don't know, but we don't. I mean, I don't know nothing about doctors and bones and all this stuff, but he's been in a good bit of pain, but it's eased up. But this morning he got up and he had a big rash on his back that just looks like the measles. And he thinks it's the medication that they gave him for pain. So he's going to try to get that changed or see what the doctor says about it, because it's really bothering him, you know, to be broke out all over like that on his back. It's just on his back. I don't know. We don't know what it could be. We haven't changed his detergent or anything like that. We just don't know what could have done it if the medicine hadn't have done it. So, but other than the rash, and you know it's going to be painful for a while. You know it is. It's. But I have good feelings about his hand being well and being able to use it, because I know what my God can do. I've seen him do miracles on other people, and with the doctor's help and God's help, we can't lose. We can't, because when you have him, you got the greatest healer of all. That's the truth. You got the greatest healer of all. And thank the Lord we have him. And y'all have him, if you want him. Y'all, I want to go outside where I've been out there, but it's messy, it's wet, and it's dreary, and the birds you know, it's damp and I can't let my camera get out there and get wet and damp because I don't want it tore up, and that dampness could tear it up. What I'm going to tell y'all, I have been going over and over and over things that I could make that wouldn't be such a long process. It's been a few days since I've done one, and y'all, some videos people do are nothing but just talking, and they have good people watching them, and they only get out there and just talk and do what they do every day. What I do is way into details, like getting things out and putting things up and getting everything ready, getting the lighting right, getting the camera right, getting my coffee and getting your coffee, which I want to do because I do it all the time. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining, period. Might sound like that, but I'm really not, because I like what I do. I like getting all my stuff out and figuring out what I'm going to do. But sometimes I have a time figuring out what I'm going to do. So, since I got to do inside today, I've decided, y'all know that I've got some things over here that I have made with resin and micro powder. I mix up my resin and micro powder, and I pour it on a piece of plastic, and I let it dry, and I peel it off. And it's like mosaic, but it's plastic. It's not plastic, it's resin, and it's beautiful. And it will, like glass, will not bend. It will not bend at all. It will stay. If you put it on a rounded surface, it's going to stick out. So that won't work. So let me show y'all what I'm planning on doing. I can't reach it. Oh, I got to get up. I think I can get it. All right, I got it. Look, y'all, I've had this a long time. I bought this at a store that's gone out of business. And this is, I was going to plant some plants in it, but it's plastic. It's hard plastic. And I have decided, since I've got these, let me get them. Let me get these things over here. Is this not awesome, y'all? These little cups. Oh, they are beautiful. I feel so dainty when I'm drinking out of them, because I'm used to throw just any. I'm used to not fancy, real fancy cups. I'm going to move them a little bit and move this a little bit. Y'all may not know it, but this stuff is a little bit, you have to use your brain a lot to figure out what to do, and you know mine's about gone. It's not. Okay, here's some pieces. This is beautiful. And see how it bends? You can bend it. And I made some stuff on a flower pot one time, and it worked out great. And here's another one. I'm going to put it on this. I'm going to make this pot beautiful, real beautiful. And I've got all kind of colors. I've got this green. I'm going to put flowers on it. And let me see. This is not all of my stuff here. I thought it was, but it's not. Where is it? Y'all don't know, do you? Let me get up again and see if I can find the rest of it. Here's some. It's you know, it's bends. It will lay wherever I put it. I've got all kind here that have not used, and see, I lay it on this stuff like this, and I put some wax paper over it. I'm gonna cut out flowers, and I'm gonna put them on this pot and lay them on here like, there's some. Y'all probably can't tell how pretty they are. But anyway, I've got there's some that's not off the plastic yet. I haven't took it off, but I can take it off. I got to get something to get it off with. I've got to get a little blade that I can kind of stick up under the side of it. But see, I've got all kind of little tiles that I can use on here, and they'll bend and shape to the thing here. I have to figure out what. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. Oh, I've got all kind of stuff. Look at that. And I'm gonna put it on here. And let me have a sip of coffee, y'all. Let me get something to get that off of that. Oh, here it is. Here's this. I'm gonna show y'all how you take it off. Oh. Okay, there it is. It will lay on something just the way you want it to. It will lay flat. So this is what I'm going to put on this. I think this is going to be beautiful. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Here's another one it's sort of like this one. I'm going to take this one off too. Okay, let me. You take your little blade and you stick it up under a place that you can never get it started. Okay. I make these up ahead of time because you have to let them dry. And look, here's another one. This, y'all know what color this is going to be, sort of. It's going to be no telling what color. It's going to be, can't ever tell what color it's going to be. But it will lay, when I cut it, I'm going to have flowers on it, all kind of things, and that's what I'm planning on doing right now. I've got plenty cut that I can. You don't lay them right on top of each other. I don't. I put a piece of wax paper on it where it won't stick to another one that may be laying on it. There's a beautiful one. I think this is just going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, what I'm going to do now is figure out, I'm going to put flowers on it, I think. Start off with flowers, and I don't know what all I'm going to do. You know, I never know myself. I start off with something, and I'm surprised myself when I get through sometimes, because, you know, it turns out, you start off, you don't really know how it's going to look. You're just thinking about how you would like for it to look, but it don't always, oh, how pretty. I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me get my table ready, and I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm back. I was going to cut my camera off, but it cut off by itself. So, let me get started cutting some of these things. I need me something to put them on. I guess that'll do. I'm going to start with this one. Where's my scissors? Y'all. There they are. Under all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna cut some petals now for some flowers. And I'm just gonna cut some and see how it works. And I may have to cut them down. I may cut them too big or something. I'm gonna see. Oh. I believe that size will be okay for right there. Y'all, I pray for those people that are in the storm. It's just one storm after another storm. It's just seems like the storms never end lately. It's just hard to get out and do a video when you would like to, and when you know, you have to kind of pick your times that you can do it. You have to work around the weather when you're outside. This is not my favorite place to be. I love my house and I love that I have it, but I love outdoors too. And if I'm gonna do a video, I like for it to be outdoors where the nature is, You never know what's going to walk up or crawl up or, or whatever. I have some things just come crawling up. So, this one's just a little tiny bit too big, in my opinion. I'm going to cut it down just a little. I don't have but 4 petals cut. I got to have 5. This is really so much better than trying to cut glass, especially in the house. In the house, it's virtually impossible to keep glass from popping all over everywhere. This right here is time consuming too, but it's really I'd rather be cutting this that don't get in your feet or get in your eye or something, rather than glass that will pop all over everywhere and could get in your eye or get in your foot or get in wherever. And y'all, again, this is gonna be one of a kind, because they're not gonna be another one like this nowhere. No, I don't believe no one else has one like this, because this is a creation of I've been trying to think about something to do, but I haven't been able to come up with anything that I had time to do, and I really fell behind on doing this because things have just been hectic. Just trying to get things done and so much to do. I'm changing scissors because I'm trying to get something, making my hands so tired. You know, when it rains, every time you get out there, like just about every time I've got out there, as y'all know, my camera cut off. I'm gonna set your coffee over here and mine, because I'm afraid I'm gonna spill it. Hold right now. Let me see if I can fix that. Whew, gracious. This ain't like outside, y'all. It's all kind of stuff you have to do and move and figure out how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. Not gonna work too good. I'm going to do sections as I go. Whatever I decide at that moment. Probably not going to be a flower just alike. Probably going to be variations all over. So like I said, it's going to be one of a kind. Another one of a kind. We don't know what we're going to have here. We're going to have a pot with something on it. We're going to have a pot with resin pieces on it. That's what we're going to have. Small green one right there. And y'all, I'm not going to make y'all watch every single bit of this because it would, Lord, my videos would be way too long. I have to do some and not show all of it because of the length of my videos. It's just not possible to show all that. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this beautiful rainy day? It is raining, which I knew it was because there's a storm. Let's see, Sally or something other. I can't even remember what the storm is called. But anyway, there's one that is doing a lot of damage, and we're getting some rain off of it. And y'all, have y'all ever had a day that you couldn't get nothing done fast? You're trying to get stuff done, and the more you do, seem like the slower you get. And that's what today has been so far. I just cannot get myself going, and I'm out here trying to work on this. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get this project going again. I had it going yesterday, and I decided I'd work a little bit on it so it would not take so long for y'all to have to watch me doing all that stuff. It's so probably boring that, you know, it's very time consuming as usual. Let me have a sip of coffee, y'all. Are y'all having coffee? I didn't bring y'all any coffee because I can't even hardly get my own self some this morning. I'm very I'm in slow motion or something this morning. This rain is not helping, and everything is difficult, seems like, in the house more than outside, but it's probably difficult out there too. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all something. These flowers here, can y'all see them? These flowers here are for my son's funeral when he passed away in February 2003. And I still have this one, and that one, and another one that's outside. And this other big one back here in the far corner. It's almost, it is tall. I don't know how tall it is, but it is very tall. That was from my mother's plant that she had when she was living, and she died in 1968, June 1968, and my sister got that plant, and she passed away also in 2003, December 2003, and her son gave me that plant. So that was my mother's plant, and I still have it. I love plants anyway, but these are very special. I try my best to keep them through the winter and keep them alive, and they do pretty good. But and this room here in the summer, it gets very hot, and it's hard to keep enough water in there for them to live good, because it's so hot in this room. But the sun goes down over here on this side of the house. So let me put my thing back over here and let y'all see. Let me have a sip of coffee. I don't even know if I've had a sip of coffee. I know I've talked about it, but I don't know if I have. Y'all, my goodness, I'm having a time. I don't have days like this very often, but I'm having one today. I can't get my nest made. I can't get fixed. I can't. Anyway, let's see. I put this on here, and one here, down here on this side. So stick them on there. I hope everybody in the storm is safe. I need to fix my camera. I fixed it that way because I wanted you to see my flowers back there. But I need to fix them now back so I can don't have to have such a wide lens for y'all to see. I fixed them that way where y'all could see the flowers. There's one. Let me move it back. You try to get your flowers from the same section, so because it's all kind of variegated, like it's all, and it kind of goes together when you cut them from the same place, sort of. Night service since March. Okay, let's see where. I'm going to put this one right here. Putting it down with hot glue. My flowers are not, are variegated, like, you know, they're not all the same color. And y'all can't see. That's one. I need to be over there, or a little further back this way, or something. Okay. Let me have another sip of coffee. Y'all, if you knew where you was gonna put everything, you could go ahead and cut it ahead. But when you really don't know the place that you're gonna put it, it's hard to go ahead and cut it and it fit right. Maybe things will get back to normal when the monsoon is over. Well, the rain. Y'all cannot see what I'm doing. But all I'm doing is I'm cutting these little things and putting them on here. I'm just sticking them on. And y'all, it's about to get fall of the year. I don't know when the first day of fall is, but it can't be too far off. Put one right there, one right there, right there. Let me find the dark one. There's the dark one. I wish y'all could see. If the camera was right there, y'all might could see better. Let me try. I don't know. Oh, I think that's better. I think that's a lot better. Y'all, by the time I get it figured out what to do, and I'm about done, but I'm not about done. I've still got a ways to go. And I'm still cutting. And, let's see. Y'all, this is really, I like this, and I like glass too, but I don't like glass in the house. You know, it's trying to cut it and all, and it's like this. You can't really go ahead and cut because you don't exactly know how it's going to fit. Y'all, I'm about famished. I have been working on this thing. My camera cut off and I didn't turn it back on because it's so time consuming cutting these little pieces. And I was going to cover this whole thing, but y'all, I think I've changed my mind. The colors I have on here go along with this orange pot pretty good, and I'm just not feeling as well as I ought to be feeling, and I'm just I'm going to finish this pot, but I'm not going to cover all this orange up because it would take me forever and a day, I think. It seems like it will. Let me have another sip of coffee, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm really going too slow for me, my opinion. So I'm going to leave this orange. Can y'all, I mean, I'm not going to try to cover all this orange up because I don't believe it's possible. Not with this kind of stuff that's on it. So I'm going to put my flower, I got some little gems here that I'm going to put on these flowers. And I'm going to put resin on it to ensure that it will stay I'm going to put resin on it where it will be sure and stay where I put it. So I'm putting these little gemstones on here now for the, I'm putting amber color on these yellow ones, and I'm putting this dark purple on these purplish looking ones. Y'all, I didn't realize this was going to be as time consuming as it is. I sure didn't realize that that was going to be that. I wasn't prepared, I don't think, for how long it's going to take. So I'm changing my plans a little, and I think it's still going to be beautiful. I think it is going to be absolutely beautiful. But it's not exactly how I started out thinking about doing. Sometimes things just don't work out like you thought they were. And you know, I just don't really feel like that I'm feeling as good as I need to be feeling to do this project. I'm not thinking that I have the virus or anything like that. I'm just thinking I'm just not up to. I'm just feeling like it's just I'm just going to leave the orange because it's fall of the year and it kind of goes along with the colors that's on here. So I'm not going to bother to change that. I'm just going to leave it that way. Sometimes you figure out, you know, it's best just to leave it the way it is rather than try and try and try to make it work. When it may not. And yet I've got resin to put on it. So I'm thinking, you know, it's best just to go ahead on and finish it up and let that be it. I'm telling you, these rainy days and I'm thankful for rainy days. I'm thankful that the Lord gives us rain to water everything, and He knows what we need. Oh Lord, oh my goodness, I haven't even told y'all. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day. Subscribe and share and click the bell and all that you do for me. That is so sweet. And be kind to others that are less fortunate and are not having as good a day as some are. Or some think they are. Sometimes you don't know you're having a bad day right off the bat. But I really knew that I wasn't. I couldn't get my stuff together. And I couldn't, I think I've got all my gems on there. I think I have. Oh, it's pretty, y'all. And I don't think the orange hurts it any because it has these colors on it that go along with that. And I think that's just going to be the way it is. It's going to be. And y'all, I know y'all are kind to others. I know y'all are, because the people that are my viewers are the kindest, caringest people I believe I've ever in my life seen. Y'all are so thoughtful and so sweet and kind. And I know y'all won't think hard of me for not going ahead with what I was planning on doing. I think it's very, very beautiful, y'all. And the orange kind of goes along with the fall, and I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. So thank y'all so much for bearing with me through this whole thing. Oh, and I got to go now mix up my resin and paint it on here and let it set overnight. And tomorrow I'll be back to show y'all how it looks with the resin on it and everything. That I think I can maybe spread something over right here and do it. I'm not sure, y'all. It's just, I've got so much stuff around here till I can't hardly move. And I'm going to put something under here in case it runs, because I don't want to get my new turntable messed. This is not my turntable that's got writing on it. It's made out of wood. I love that. That one is in there on my table for a Lazy Susan. I'm not going to use it as a turntable because it's too pretty. It is too pretty for that. I probably need to get a close-up and let y'all see it real good, if I can. It's hard to even get up. I'm in here in a little place that's not. Let me see if I got everything that's supposed to be on here. Okay, I'm going, I guess I can mix my resin up right here. I'll cover it good with something that won't get okay. Okay, let me get my resin. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm gonna mix up my resin now, and oh gracious. I think I've got everything covered up that needs covering up. And I'm going to pour equal amounts of this resin. This is what I'm using. It come from, maybe I need to hold it a little longer. It's glaze coat from, it come from Home Depot. Okay, I'm going to pour PFC. on this side. I'll pour. Okay, pouring that much of that. And that same amount of this. Okay, that's it. Now I've got to stir it up. Stir it up real good. And y'all, let's all pray for the people in the storm. I have seen it on TV, and it's devastating. It's so much water and wind, and I don't know how those people are. I mean, you can go through it and you can survive, but I'm telling you, it's hard times for them. I know it is, because it's just, the rain is wonderful when you need it, but when you don't need it, when it comes and it's tearing up your home and you're flooding your house and all that. But that's obstacles in this life that we have to go through, some of us. And we go through it one way or another. We're not going, any of us, go through life without trials and tribulations and all that. We just have to stay strong and keep our faith and believe that we're going to be okay. And I believe that. I mean, keep your faith always. You're never really alone. You're not by yourself in your trials. You always have Jesus is always there. He always is lending a hand. You may not know it, but if you a faith believer, you know that he is there. And I want to thank y'all so much for all the kind gifts that you've given me. It is awesome, y'all. I can't believe it. And y'all, thank you for helping Cody. He's got to go back to the doctor. I think it's on Monday to get, I don't know what they're going to do. They'll check it and take, see how it's doing or something. Take the stitches out, I don't know. But they're going to do something. We'll find out when it happens. We don't know much about them doctors. I think it's stirred up enough. Okay, here's my brush. Okay, I'm fixing to start. Putting the resin. Y'all see. Y'all, sometimes things happen for a reason. I guess maybe it wasn't meant to do this, cover this whole thing up, because it really is going to be pretty this color. And it doesn't have to be covered up when it's fall of the year and it's this color. I think to save me from doing all that it worked out where it's going to be beautiful, even with this color on here that is on here to begin with. I just decorated it with some flowers and leaves and things that I think is beautiful. Hey, Cody.
You know.
Can you get in here?
Mm-hmm.
Come over here and let them see your arm.
They can't really see because it's so close, but I can't bend my fingers too much, and I can't bend my thumb at all.
Can you come back here behind me?
Huh? You on the wall? I can't go behind you.
Right there.
But that's okay. They can see my hand and stuff there.
I told them you had to go back to the doctor and
Yeah, I gotta go back Monday. My appointment's at 2:55 in the afternoon.
zoom it out a little bit where they can see you.
They can see. I'm not in the picture right now, know what?
I know you're not. That's why I want you to zoom it out where you will be in it. People want to see. You're doing all right. I don't think I'm doing the greatest in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably get on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Over here where I am.
Dang, the high pressure
Zoom
cooler.
it out and turn it this way a little bit.
It is. I mean, they can't see nothing. I don't want to squat. That hurts. I think all that blood go to my hand and that hurts. I'm not squatting.
What about right there?
Honey, no, I'm not. They can see my hand.
They can't see your face.
I can't bend down, honey. That hurts. Makes my hand hurt.
You could thank everybody. I thank them, but
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for y'all's donations and whatnot, because I'm going to need it. It's going to cost me about $20,000.
I tell
Get
you,
this done.
one little tiny bone can really mess up
Well, if
your...
I'd come home whenever I hurt my hand versus staying, it wouldn't be this bad.
Whew, I've been working on this thing right here. I'm telling you, it's a mess. I've had a time with it. Don't you think this is going to be okay? I was going to cover it with these tiles, but I found out that was going to be way big job than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to leave it orange. I think it'll be okay with this fall of the year and these colors. It's going to have to be all right, because I'm not feeling the best in the world today. I don't have the virus or nothing, but I just can't get everything going. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let this sit here. It'll be tomorrow before it dries. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching this. It's not been a good video, I know. And I'm not expecting a big response from it, but everything you do doesn't turn out just exactly like you want it to. But I think it's beautiful anyway. I think it is absolutely beautiful. And for the fall of the year, and you could put a candle in it and or some lights. I believe that it will be beautiful that way. But anyway, I don't even know what you put in it to keep it from coming through these holes here. But anyway, whatever, I'll figure out something to do with it. And I'll let y'all see it tomorrow when it dries. It'll take all the rest of the day and all night, and tomorrow it'll be finished, and I'll come back and let y'all see it. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a blessed day, and subscribe and share and click the bell and thumbs up. And y'all know what? My last video, I forgot to monetize it. All those people looked at it, didn't do a bit of good for me. You know, I didn't know. My son told Cody that he didn't see any monetizing on my video, so I did it, but it was way late, you know, and I don't think it's gonna help much to even do it now. But anyway, I did it anyway. Y'all know how it is, or y'all don't know how it is. When you get old, things just go by, and it's hard to keep up with all of it. But all my little kitties and my little puppies and all my little animals that watch me, hey y'all, little sweet things, y'all watch me, and I see it on. Y'all send me a picture of it, and it's so sweet. That is awesome. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Oh, my goodness, but I see clouds going that way. I don't see any rain clouds, but I do see some that's a little bit dark, not much. But y'all know it's been raining for days. And I had to do my project in the house. And that's not exactly what I prefer at all. Y'all know that I prefer the beautiful outside. The Lord has made a beautiful day. And I'm Helen from Georgia. I didn't tell y'all that, but I'm telling you now in case you don't know. And how is everyone doing out there? Y'all come on up and let's enjoy the sunshine while we have it, because it may not be here all day. I don't know. I haven't watched the weather and found out if the rain is over, or it is water everywhere in parking lots and stores. I saw it on TV this morning that oh, a hummingbird just flew right. Oh, he probably came to see about my flowers. Oh, how sweet. Oh, and everything has been wet, and y'all know how that is. It just puts me in my video that I've tried to make. It's just been one sort of disaster. Not disaster on this, but I'd be getting something out and I'd drop something. I'd drop a whole box of these things and on the floor, and you got to get them up. And it seemed like my space was closed and I couldn't do what I would like to do. And y'all, I'm having my coffee this morning. I got this cup because it matches my pot and my shirt. I didn't. And y'all know this shirt, I try to kind of match up my stuff a little bit. Not always. It's not possible, you know, always. But y'all know I can't afford to buy things like this out of the stores. I buy my things from Salvation Army for like $1 to do my videos. You know, I want my videos to be as pretty as they can be. And I just want to tell y'all, I can't afford to buy things like this because I don't have, you know, I'm not into all that expensive clothes. But I will buy something from that is beautiful and is cheap, and they're always so nice to me when I go in out there. They are very very caring people, and I tell them about my videos and they watch my videos too. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all my. Is this not beautiful, y'all? I think it's just, well, really and truly, sometimes I start out like, I think I know what I might do, and I might change it, and I might do this, and I might do that, because I can't never tell what I might do and when I might do it. But is this not beautiful, y'all? It is so pretty. It's really prettier than I thought it was going to be. I was going to put this on it, and I was going to cover all the orange part of the pot because I just thought that's what I needed to do. But as I got into it and I saw how much, what was in it and what I was going to have to do, I decided to not try to cover all the empty spaces because it's fall of the year, and it's this is the color that is a fall, pumpkins and all that stuff, you know, and I decided to just go ahead and leave the orange because these flowers kind of go along with orange, you know, they don't look weird on here like this with this pot orange. Is that not beautiful, y'all? Oh, it's so pretty. I just think it's awesome, y'all. And so this is my finished project, y'all. It's just so pretty to me. Just, and you know, I had to be in the house, which I didn't want to be, but it's good to have a house to get in out of the rain, because I couldn't have done this video without being in the house, because it was raining this morning, just pouring down. But look now, oh, it's cloudy. Oh, it's cloudy right there again. It's gonna rain again, but thank the Lord, He let up enough to let me come outside and do this, because I didn't want to do this in the house. I didn't even want to do this in the house, but I had to get it done. But it let up it let up enough that I could come out and tell y'all and show y'all this project and how beautiful it is. Y'all can do this. Y'all can mix up some resin and put some of that macro powder. I don't know if anything else works. I've never done any put anything other than macro powder in it, but it's all colors in there. There's purple and and I mix them up, and I sort of put some other colors along in it and to not be solid. I like stuff that don't look, oh, let's see, that's kind of has texture and has color in it, like not solid something. But I see butterflies and I see hummingbirds, and I don't know, there's not any birds back there, I don't guess, but uh-oh, I think this is dropping off this tree. A drop fell on me, on my arm. I think it's off this tree, but the clouds are going that way, and they don't usually go that way. I don't think. I don't know, y'all. Oh, I'm going to get straightened out. I'm going to calm down and get myself together, because I get kind of frustrated when I need to do a project and I can't get it going the way I want it to go. But look how beautiful it turned out, y'all, for the fall. And I think a higher power led me this way, because I didn't want this orange to show. I wanted to put, but when I put all the other colors all over it, then these flowers don't stand out like they do now. So, y'all, oh my, oh, there's a drop on, oh my goodness, it's not raining. It's on this tree. It's on this bush up here that's up above me. It hasn't been long stopped raining, and it's gonna rain again. I'm sure of it. It's gonna rain again. It's not over yet. But anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video, and have a blessed day, and enjoy your life, and every bit of things that you can enjoy them, because they're just passing by. You know, if you don't get what you can get out of what you're doing and enjoying, it's gonna pass you by. It's not waiting on anyone. It's gonna be, if you don't do what you can do when you can do it, then you might not be able to do it. Things happen, but I want to enjoy every minute that I have, because my minutes are diminishing. and I know that. But you don't have to just get in there and sit in the recliner and just give up. I'm not a giver-upper. I'm a doer if I can. And everything don't turn out just exactly the way I planned, but look how it turned out. With the Lord's help, I think He helped me design this, because I was sort of in a tizzy and a daze and trying to, y'all don't know probably how it is to need to get this done, and you don't know how you're going to do it. The rain is coming, and everything is, anyway, that's enough of that. I got it finished, and it's beautiful, and I'm thankful that it happened just exactly like it did. Well, I didn't really like it when I was spilling stuff and dropping stuff, and I got to get that cleaned up too, but I got my project done, and it's beautiful. It's a fall project, and is that not awesome, y'all? With the Lord's help and His kindly leading, if you let the Lord lead you, you'll do, that's a hawk. You'll do amazing things. If you let Him lead you, and he will not lead you wrong. You may have some stumbling blocks in front of you. You may have things, but always remember, he will not leave you nor forsake you. He will be by your side all the time. And I'm thankful that he is by my side and helping me, because my little brain up here, it's got so much stuff in it. There's no room for nothing else, and all this other stuff going in like bounces off, and it don't, because it can't get in there because there's too much stuff already in there, I think. But thank the Lord, I'm healthy, and I'm able to get out and do things for myself. I don't have to ask people to help me much. Now this computer stuff is a different story. I'm not computer. I can do things on it, but all this real technical stuff, I can't. I have a problem with it sometimes, but I get it. Sooner or later, somebody will help me along my way. So, and and if y'all, I'm gonna put this GoFundMe thing back on there, because Cody's doctor bills are humongous for a little wrist, not a wrist, but a bone that's in here that's doing all kind of stuff, taking all kind of, they charge so much to do all that. Is outrageous how much. But you have to have it done, or if you're going to have a hand that you can use again, and they're not assuring him 100% that it's going to be 100%. But we're praying and we're hoping for the best. And if you ask the Lord to help you and you believe it, he will. I'm sure he's going to help Cody's hand, and he's going to have him back going, doing cleaning fish or whatever in the world that was he was doing in Alaska. I don't. It's some gigantic fish. You have to lift them up and put them on a table and get the insides out and do, I don't know what all. I really don't exactly know the details of all, but anyway, it's a long hours, and it's pretty hectic. But he liked it because he was like doing things on his own. He wasn't having to depend on other people. He was out trying to make his own way. And I am thankful that he has that thinking in his mind that he wants to do that. Because if he doesn't have it, then you can't make him have it. You know, he's got to want to himself. There's, you know, if you try to force somebody to do something they don't want to do, they're not going to do too good at it. And anyway, thank y'all so much. And oh, my little kitties and my little puppies and all my YouTube family, y'all are a blessing to me and Cody. Thank y'all so much for what you've done for us and keeping us in your prayers, because we can all need it, and we keep each other in prayer. We pray for each other, and that's what we're supposed to do. Uplift each other when we have problems. Help others, remember them in prayer, and hopefully things will work out in the long run. We'll be okay. Thank you, Lord, for all your blessings that you give us each day, and the ability to do it, and the determination. All right, y'all. Have I had any coffee, y'all? Y'all, this is my cup that I had, and I try to, my other cups were red, had red birds on it, and this one had some orange on it, and I thought it looked good with my with my flower pot. And this coffee is some coffee that was sent to me, Dunkin' Donut coffee, and it's good. I don't think I've ever had any Dunkin' Donut. Maybe I have, I don't know. I've never bought any, I know that, but oh, it's so pretty out here. But those clouds are moving fast. They are not slow. They are constantly moving, like the storm, I guess, is what's doing that. I don't know. But anyway, bless everyone's heart. Because we all need blessings, and oh, be kind to each other and less fortunate people. There are so many people out there that needs a blessing and a kind word spoken to them. And if you can afford to help them financially a little, that would be awesome. But you know, everybody doesn't have good health and is not able to work. And some people is able to work that their jobs have been cut out. Their jobs have been, since this virus and all this flooding and all this hurricanes and all this stuff, everything is in such a turmoil. But there's going to be a brighter day. We're going to look forward to a brighter day. See y'all in the next video. Have a sip of coffee on me, y'all. I love y'all.